Hi, good morning. It's Ian Thompson with Carly Gibson, and we are here with the June sales report, even though it's early July. Now, Carly, why are we late for this? Where were we last week?
Well, we spent time at a conference in Vancouver doing all sorts of new ideas to make your experience even better when you work with us.
Yeah, absolutely. We're belong to a coaching program, and there was about 500 of us from around Canada coming up with ideas and concepts how to help sellers and buyers have a better experience. And so one of the ideas was, hey, let's talk about the market overall. So here we are for our report. This is a 6 month, we're halfway through the year already, Carly. You can't believe it. And so what we're going to see here is January, February, March, April, May, and June. These are the average price for a single family home in Nanaimo, starting off in January and then a dip in March, and then it's been up ever since. And we're up to $876,000 for a single family home in Nanaimo and about 2.3 months of inventory. So months of inventory is really the indication of the strength of a market. How long is it going to take to sell all the houses, assuming no more houses come on the market? And typically at 2.3, it's definitely still a seller's market. We're still seeing multiple offers. It won't be a buyer's market until it gets to at least 6 or 7 months of inventory, and we're a long way from that. And to put that in perspective, we're talking about a year ago, our average price was $883,000. So it's really kind of come all the way back, Carly, in the full 12 months.
Full circle, yeah.
Yeah. And, we talk about when interest rates went up, that the market certainly slowed last June, right now till December. And then it just picked right up again. And some of the reasons we can talk about that has got to be just the lack of inventory. It's a story that's right across Canada, that the demand is still coming to the island, which is causing prices to go up, even with higher interest rates. But perhaps not the same story with condominiums, Carly. You want to talk about that for a sec?
Yeah, definitely. So I think you've got a slide here for me as well. But we're seeing a similar trend with our condominium prices. There was a dip at the beginning of the year,
right?
But they kind of peaked a little bit last month, and now we're seeing them come down just a titch. And we speculate that this segment of the market with condos is really affected by, this is where our new first-time home buyers come in, and their affordability, their payment is just not quite, they don't have the same buying power right now as interest rates are going up. So they are hesitating a little bit. So as you see, as I mentioned, January, they're at 369. And now in June, we're at 460,000. So that's actually a significant increase in the average price of the condo sales. So
yeah, it's actually down from a year ago. Last year it was 485. So remember, single family was above and condominium was down. And I think we were talking, that's the effect of the higher interest rates, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, we are seeing more price reductions on those. And the other thing we're seeing, Carly, we talked about, was investors saying, hey, that's enough for me. I want out of the market. And the reason that would be, number one, you can't raise the rents anymore, right?
Yeah, they have increased costs with strata and taxes and all of that. So they're deciding to sell their investment properties rather than hold them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because you can't change your rent, your tenant's going with the property. And so for some people that bought maybe 10 or 15 years ago, with the prices up, they are going to make some money heading on the way out. So we're seeing that as well. Now we rub the big crystal ball, and what do we see? This is the first half of the year. What do we see for the second half of the year? And well, first off, we know it looks like a pretty good chance interest rates are going to go up again from the Bank of Canada, another quarter point perhaps. And everybody says that's going to be it for the year, but gee, nobody knows that for 100%. But I think for condominiums, another interest rate hike just puts more pressure on the prices that people are going to be able to ask for when they're selling a condominium. And certainly for single family homes, until more are built, we know more aren't built. I don't see a lot of softening there. Good homes that are on the market are selling quickly, and you just want to make sure your home is in good shape. Okay, anything else to share there, Carly?
No, I think we were talking briefly about how many condominiums sold in June.
Condominiums this year in June, there were 29. Last year, and sorry, 45 this year and 29 last year.
Right. So we are seeing a difference in the volume of sales as well. So that I just thought that that was interesting as well.
So reach out to us with your own questions, of course. You can reach us at either Carly. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
You can reach me at carly@ianthompsonrealestate.com or 250-618-6245.
Great. And it's Ian at ianthompsonrealestate.com. Anytime we can help, just let us know. Have a great day.
Thanks.